The assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary is a dogma or the essential teaching of the Church, the belief that is at the core of our faith, of our Catholic faith. It is a truth we must believe in, even though we cannot understand it. Lumen Gentium number 59, one of the documents of the Second Vatican Council, or the Constitution of the Church, states that, finally, the Immaculate Virgin preserved free from all guilt of original sin, on the completion of her earthly sojourn, was taken up body and soul into heavenly glory and exalted by the Lord. Take note, my dear brothers and sisters, the words used were, was taken up into heaven. Mama Mary did not go to heaven all by herself or alone. She was taken up into heaven by God. Upon reflecting on the gospel for today, we ask this question: why the gospel did not contain anything about the Virgin Mary's heavenly entrance? There is nothing heavenly about the gospel for today. Rather, it is about the visitation of Mary to her cousin Elizabeth. But there is something heavenly in the meeting between Mary and Elizabeth. When Mary and Elizabeth met each other, there was pure admiration. There was admiration without jealousy and admiration without envy. A meeting without string attached. A meeting without any expectation of recognition by the one being visited. A meeting without ulterior motives. A meeting that was not asking for any payment. A meeting that was done with a sincere heart, with love. A meeting that was done with all honesty and purity of heart. Mary was there to assist Saint Elizabeth in her pregnancy. Remember that Elizabeth was old by then, so she really needed help in doing some household chores like cooking and cleaning. When Mary was assumed into heaven, it was similar to the meeting between Elizabeth and Mary. God welcomed Mary into heaven without any ulterior motives. She was welcomed into heaven not because she was God's instrument, but because she was Mary. She was the daughter of God. She was welcomed into heaven in total purity of heart, in total joy, in total happiness. She entered into heaven without any element of pride, without thinking that I am getting what I deserve because I am the mother of God. In total love of God who loved her in return. And that is heavenly. Brothers and sisters, have we ever been in love like this, without any ulterior motives, without any rebuke, without abusing your loved one, without suspecting your loved one, without lying, without untruthfulness, without jealousy, without asking to be repaid, without expecting that everything we do be returned to us by our loved one? If we have loved like this and somebody loved like this too, this is a prelude to heaven. It's hard and it takes a lot of perseverance. As what Saint Mother Teresa of Calcutta said, in this life, we cannot always do great things, but we can do small things with great love.